Hello, how are you? Great day, my friends. Once again, it's time again for Key 77. So, today I'm here with my wife Rebecca, and we're here to discuss about the book. The book is out, so please do me a favor. Get on Amazon or click on the links below, and you're going to have access to purchase the book. Okay, this is a great book. We are getting great testimonies from all around the world about how people are benefiting from reading the book. We are here today to discuss some of the questions in the book. We're going to take a question at a time. We are trying to let you guys understand the purpose for which the book was written. So, by the way, do me a big favor. Smash a like, subscribe, comment about what is going on. We want to know what else we can discuss about. And then most importantly, share the video. Share the video on your Facebook, share it on your WhatsApp, share it even to your friends on YouTube. And look, we appreciate you all for what you do. So today, we are going to start with question number 1. But before that, before we met, my wife and I, Rebecca especially, we met on Legon campus.
Yeah.
And we had a long chat. We discussed about a lot of things. And most of the things we discussed about are even in this book. So in the end, this book is supposed to help people who are married, people who are not, people who are divorced, people who are even about to be engaged, people who are single. It's a book for everybody. And we are going to continue to do this on a more constant basis, whereby we discuss these questions to help build relationships. Okay? So today we're going to discuss about goals, which is chapter 1 of my book. And then in the first question, okay, it's talking about your goals. But most importantly, why am I discussing this? You know, sometimes when we discuss about goals, you can miss your goal. You can start somewhere and still miss it. Things change, things happen, life happens.
Certainly.
Because beginning times when you have your dreams set up and your plans set out, things happen. That is why it's good to discuss your goals and your plans with your partner on a constant basis. It could be yearly, it could be every 2 years to do a review. So we're going to discuss about the goals for today. So starting from question number 1, and I'm going to start. Question number 1 reads, what career do you desire to have? If I throw this question to my wife, she's going to try and flip it back on me, but let me hear what Rebecca has to say.
So asking questions is very, very important. Asking questions, gives you clarity. Asking questions, erases assumptions. You get a clear path of where you're going to and where your partner is heading. When Sam and I met, like you said, I was very impressed with the fact that he had a clear idea of where he wanted to be, the kind of career he wanted to pursue. He shared that, and I was like, wow, who is this guy? He had thought through it pretty much, and it was easy for me to kind of ask myself and say, the career I'm pursuing right now, does it really fit into where he's going? As at that time, I was studying administration at the University of Ghana, Legon, and I was studying the banking and finance option, and I was just about to finish. So as he shared where he was going, I felt I was comfortable enough to pretty much pursue my career in that field, as well as be able to support him. Because if you find a partner that his goals and yours pretty much cannot merge, then that can be a challenge. But interestingly, that's where we started. Now, I'm going to turn it back to him because that's not what we're doing right now. Like he said, life happens. I wanted to pursue banking. He was into accounting at that point in time. But that's not what we're doing right now. So what happened, Sam?
Yeah, like I said earlier, you'd be surprised. Life happens. Things change. The world is changing at a very fast rate. And sometimes what I mean by life happens, you get children along the way. So sometimes your initial career path and your goal will have to be adjusted, whereby you can be able to make a better financial decision for the family now. If I'm alone, I'm single, I don't mind staying in a 1-bedroom apartment and chilling out and just possibly doing nothing. But now there's a family involved, so some decisions have to be, adjusted. So some of us had to take some major action, whereby we had to even join organizations that we never even dreamt of joining, just to be able to make financial ends meet, to ensure that, look, our goals, even though it wasn't the original goal, it was still a discussed goal because we discussed about what we're going to do, and that is what actually caused us to even be on the career path we are on now. We can always come back to the original side. But an example, I had to leave accounting because accounting is a dying field. Very soon, IT has taken over, so even a secretary can do the accounting in your office. That's why I had to switch from accounting.
Yeah.
So we got to see where the trends are going, discuss these things, and then we know where best to take our career goals in order to support each other. Now you mentioned support, which I'm going to come there. How important do you think is support?
Support is very, very important. So, for instance, if your partner is pursuing a career in the medical field, you will know certainly that that career is demanding and your partner will be away for long hours. Now, if you're not patient, certainly it might not work for you because if you're one that requires that your partner is there all the time and cannot take the long hours, then you'd want to really think through it before you go ahead and say yes. Because if you're the type that cannot afford to have your partner going on business trips, and that's what his career demands, then that's when you have to ask yourself, is this the right choice to make? It's best for you to take stock of your life and look at what you like and look at your ability to handle the pressures that comes with the choices your partner is making. So if you know his career is not really going to give you the comfort and the luxury you prefer in marriage, then you might as well say, hey, I really like you, but I don't think this will work for me at this point in time, and give good reasons why. It's best for you to tell him now or tell her now than wait till you're all committed along the line and then just break that news, because that would just devastate your partner. So it is really, really important to delve into that. Like I said, if you're not comfortable with his or her career choices, then you cannot necessarily give the support, because if he's gone and he comes home and expects she expects dinner waiting, and because you're like, hey, you've been gone and I had to take off the kids and now I'm tired, that's kind of where the tension arises, the fighting, argument starts. You cannot give the support you're supposed to give, because we might not have thought through deeply to see, hey, this career is demanding, this is what he expects from me, this is the support he expects from me, and I should have thought through that before making that decision. So support is really, really important, and you thinking and talking through it before committing yourself is really, really important as well.
And that's great. That's a great point you made about the support, and I agree with you. So if you can say it now, based on your career path now, have I been supportive enough?
Some have been very, very supportive of my career choice. When we started, I wanted to go into banking, but that had pretty much changed when we came over to the United States. But he was very, very encouraging. He encouraged me to go ahead and get certified as a teacher. So that's what I pursued. He had to take certain roles whilst I was pursuing my master's. He had to take certain duties, so we could, pretty much work through it. And vice versa, his job was also demanding, so I had to make sure I was supporting him. Each time we had to move from one state to the other, I had to start all over again. A lot of people are not able to survive that change, because each time you have to move to another state, I have to find a job. So talking about that and going through that is really, really important. If you're not that kind, if you cannot start all over again, you cannot pick yourself up and go for an interview and have to start probably from the minimum wage again, then that might not really be the path to take with the person involved. So you need to really talk through it.
And I like that. So now we've all come to realize the importance of career goals.
Yeah.
This is just only question number one, and we can go deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
That is what I'm expecting people at home to do with the book. Go question by question. A friend of mine just sent me a text saying that, look, we are even still on chapter 1. We didn't even know about a lot of these things before we even got together, but it's helping us. Likewise, make sure you go on Amazon or even just go on the website, grab a copy. 77 questions before you say yes. Okay? It's not, you see, like we discussed it, it's not for only people who are not married, it's for everybody. Okay? Visit the website, key77.com. Smash a like, subscribe. We appreciate you all. And guess what? We have some great things coming up for you. You guys are going to love it. We're even going to show you people how to even make some simple meals from the husband's perspective in case the wife is at home also working or at work. You know, these are things we're going to try and help you guys all at least form better relationships. So on behalf of my wife, Rebecca, and I, we appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.